Yeah! That's where you ended? Oh my god. Is this the opening? Probably. Sorry, I'll go back and get the OP from the beginning, but I just noticed that says Cygames. I didn't realize that, like, is this based off is the show based off the game, or is the game based off the show? That's an interesting question I have, because if the show is based off the game, that makes a lot of sense why Cygames Pictures in the end is the studio that's picked it up as of late, because Cygames Pictures has begun doing more anime outside of, you know, the gaming stuff that they do. Definitely the opening. Her leaving from the countryside. I really need to know how these horse girls are born. Is there just a chance you get a horse girl whenever you have a child? Oh, Jesus! Hello there, Teo. This song slaps. Hell yeah, that was great. That opening slapped. I love that. Seems like there's going to be a lot of moments for a lot of different characters. I'm excited to see as we go throughout this season. So this seems like going to be the full squad. I recognize you, you're McQueen, you're Teo. So it seems like maybe at some point this season they're going to join this team as well, alongside this original 5 here that we have. We've got Suzuka, Scarlet, Gold Ship, Vodka, McQueen, Teo, and now Special Week as well. I'm into it, man. That opening slapped. The visuals look really good. I mean, it's PA work, so it's going to look good. I am very interested to see why there's such a rating disparity between this season and season 2. Like, this season is rated like, I think like a 7.3 on any list, and season 2 is rated like an 8.3, which, if you know anything about how AnyList ratings go, that's like none of them like ever go below 5, and so you have to kind of use that top 5 sphere to kind of differentiate ratings and things like that. And like an 83 and an 8.3 and a 7.3 is like night and day. So I'm very curious what makes the rating disparity there, because this first episode was great. I enjoyed this. I love the show already, man. This is great. I'm totally on board. Let's see the ED now. Yep, Teo and McQueen are definitely joining here in a little bit, a couple episodes. These two are gonna have a constant beef, I can already see it. Just love all these goofy visuals of all of them. What is that game they're playing? Looks kind of like Pool, but it had like the race course on it. Interesting. So it seems like there's going to be pairs on the team, and then there's just Gold Ship by herself there. That's interesting, how there's kind of like pairs on the team. You've got those two down there, Vodka and Scarlet, and then you've got Teo and McQueen, and then you've got Special Week and Suzuka, and then just Goldchip by herself over there. If everything I've seen about Goldchip is correct, yeah, I could imagine she'd be a lone wolf. Anyway, first two, that ending was great. OP and ED are really good. I really like both of those. I liked all the fun visuals of the Spica squad here, so that's gonna be really fun to see all of them develop as a squad throughout the season. And the opening was really good. I don't think I have too much else to add in regards to those. Both really good. Anyway, let's get the opening for season 2 now. Slumped. Okay, the opening is sung by Machiko. Suzuka on the phone there. Oh my god. Jesus, the shoe going flying. That's the team they mentioned last episode. Oh, it's a duet between Machiko and McQueen's VA. I love that. Lots of new characters to focus on. Love it. That opening was fucking awesome. Oh man, the animation there at the end with Kita-san Black and I haven't memorized the other girl's name yet, but Kita-san Black and them popping up occasionally at every like what do you call that? Not beat drop, but like interval there. There you go. There's one. There's two. I love that this is a duet. That the beginning of the song, I think the chorus is a lot of them, but the beginning of the song was a duet between Teo and McQueen's VAs. That's cool. But also so many characters. I recognize a lot of them, but also seems like a lot of characters that weren't super prevalent in season 1 but showed up are gonna get focus here in this season. Like Nice Nature here getting focus, as they showed us she's injured and she's also friends with Teo, so she might get some focus when she comes back from her injury. Then we've got this girl here, which everybody refers to as Mambo, even though that's not her name. I've seen all the memes about her. She's somehow one of the most popular horse girls. At least I think that's her. I believe that's her. And this one, I don't think we ever saw this horse girl. I don't recognize you at all. We do recognize you. Once again, give me a second. It's been one episode. I don't have all their names memorized because actually I recognized a ton of the horse girls from season 1. I just recognized them flat out from stuff I'd seen from like the game and things like that. But like this character and other ones that have been shown in this opening and throughout season 2 so far, I don't recognize some of them. So this girl, I don't remember her name, but she is clearly going to be a big focus of this season. So you've got her. Don't recognize you. Don't recognize you. Recognize you and you, obviously. They were from the OVA. Well, this girl's from the OVA. Then we've got, this is Taishun. Oh, what was her name? What was her name? She was also from the OVA. Sorry, there's so many characters. Forgive me for not remembering some of them. Let me see. Winning Ticket. Yes, that is her name. That is Winning Ticket right there. Biwa Hayahide and Narita Taishin. All three of them show up in this opening as well, which I wonder if that's why they gave them some focus in the OVAs, because they're going to play a bigger role here in season 2. But yeah, don't recognize her. Like I said, I recognize her, but I don't remember her name. Don't recognize you. I don't recognize you. I do recognize you. What is your name? I recognize her. Let's see. See if she shows up on the character list here. Oh yeah, Twin Turbo was the other girl's name. Now that I'm looking at the character names here, it's Twin Turbo. She literally doesn't show up in the character list. Damn, that's fucked up. She's just not even on the character list, I don't think. Not that I can see. Yeah, no, I don't see her anywhere. Well, that's tragic. So you guys will tell me her name. But yeah, you got Narita Taishun, Winning Ticket, and then you. I definitely recognize you. She was in the OVA. She was on one of the relay race teams. I don't remember her name, but I do recognize the design. She was on one of the relay race teams. Obviously, Rice Shower here, and then Biwa Hayahide. and make her look so epic. Anyway, that opening was fucking awesome. That was great. A lot of characters, and clearly a lot of the ones that weren't as focused on in season 1 are going to get a lot more focus here as side cast. As a side cast. Yeah! Alright, let's see the ED for this season. Once again, they got Machiko singing. Yeah, another duet between these two. I'm assuming while Teo is recovering, we're probably going to switch focus over to McQueen for a bit. Suzuka always showing up on like an iPad or something. But the whole, such a big cast of all such unique characters. Aww, the kid Teo run into Symboli Rudolph. Whoa! That was new! I love how they change the OP and EDs so much in this show. I love how they do it. There's constantly, pretty frequently, like special EDs for big episodes and things like that. It was a lot more frequent in season 1, I will say that. I think the Raishara one was the first one they've done this season. They did change the ED a bit, like one frame of it at the end for the Teo and McQueen handshake there. But this is completely new visually. Dude, Rice looks badass. Whoa, that looked sick. I wonder if she's just gonna say fuck the fans and embrace the nature. I don't know if that's actually what's gonna happen, because, you know, she wants to be admired by the fans and things like that. But what if she's just gonna say fuck that and she's just gonna fully embrace this like assassin name they've given her? That looked fucking sick. Yo, because before they had it as Biwa Hayahide was the one who had like a full scene in the opening and things like that. No, dude, she looks so cool. She looks so fucking cool. I gotta say, as much as I love season 1, I do think I agree. This season is really, really good. Like, I think it's better, and I'm barely halfway through. And once again, like I said, I loved season 1. Season 1 was great, but this season just feels like it's doing everything that season 1 did. Season 1 did already incredibly well. It's doing it even better. Admire Vega, huh? Got second place. It's still pretty good. All right, let's see the opening. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's pretty crazy to make a whole opening sequence for a 4-episode ONA. Nippity Derby Road to the Top. So they're all 3 rivals, huh? Visuals look so fucking good. Oh my god. Holy shit, they look incredible. Oh my god. Yo! This looks so good. This is gonna be so gas. I think the animation is going to be better. Like, listen, I'm a big proponent of the fact that people like say obviously that like Cygames does an incredible job with the animation, which they do. It looks better than seasons 1 and 2, but people use that as a way to be like, oh, but don't worry, the series is gonna look better later on. And I'm just here like, seasons 1 and 2 still looked really good. In fact, season 2 was a huge step up from season 1 in my opinion. I think season 2 looked a lot better than season 1. Like, it still looks really good. The series does look very good, but Cygames does innately look better. But I don't like when people use that as a thing to like shit on the earlier seasons animation or the other studios animation, because I think they still look really good. Although I will admit, man, holy fuck, the animation of just, this is an opening for a 4-episode ONA. This show is gonna be so good. The animation looks incredible. I will say though, I know I'm gonna enjoy this, but I highly doubt, even with the incredible animation, that I'm gonna like it more than season 2. I just don't think they can do what season 2 did plot-wise in 4 episodes. Like, season 2's plot was so good. It was such incredible writing for so many different characters that all... like so many different characters, like a wide net of characters had such incredible writing, such integral parts to the plot going on with Teo and McQueen as the two main characters. Like, all the side cast was incredible and all the above. I just don't think you can replicate that in 4 episodes, even with the incredible animation. And like I said, I don't mean to dunk on anything of this series. Everything so far has been incredible. Seasons 1 and 2 are so good, and I'm sure this is going to be incredible as well. I'm going to love it. I'm not trying to like set it up like I'm going to go into this like fighting it or something, like I'm gonna not like it. I'm going to love it, but I just don't know if I'm gonna love it as much as I did in season 2. That is such a high hurdle to pass. I hope a lot of people agree with me, because I really feel like season 2 is gonna be really hard to beat. Like, really hard to beat. Duramente is set for the Triple Crown. Alright, OP3 time. So far all 3 openings have been bangers, OP2 being my favorite. Ooh. I was focusing on a bunch of different horse girls. Yeah, gold ship. Oh my god, there's so much to go through with these visuals. I'll do it after I watch it through once. I love that. Dude, all the Musume openings slap. Alright, this is gonna be our main cast for this season here. One of them playing a fucking violin. I noticed that earlier in the opening as well. So our main cast for the season is gonna be... I'm excited to see Satono Diamond race. It seems like she will actually race at some point in this season. We got Kita-san, Satono Diamond, Satono Crown. I so recognize her design, but I don't remember her name. Don't know your name, and Duramente. I'm excited. Let's go back through. There were so many quick flashing images here in the beginning of it, and I want to see them all. Teo and McQueen here walking together. They really are on there for like a couple frames. We got Suzuka in Special Week trying to mitigate a fight between Vodka and Daiwa Scarlet. And then, who the hell is this girl? She's looking at the camera again. What? Who are you? And we've got Gold Ship and somebody else here. Damn! Of course, we've got these 3 goobers, Meisho and Matikane Fukukitaru. There you go. Those 2 we know have been in here a lot, but Mambo there, she's kind of a new addition to the group. Then we've got, I don't recognize any of you. What? I don't recognize any one of these 3. Is that Helios over there? No, that's not Helios. She's also got a like a captain's cap on, the same one that other girl has. Damn, so many ones I'm surprised I'm shocked that there's so many I don't recognize. I'm shocked. Anyway, we got Mihono Bourbon here and Rice Shower, of course, the dynamic duo. Was that Twin Turbo there yapping? Yes. Was that Ayabe with her as well, actually? Sorry to go back again. Yeah, I think that's Ayabe with them there. Ayabe, Twin Turbo, and Ikuno. And Nice Nature, Sakura Bakshi, and Hello. Was that Air Groove chasing Helios and Palmer? Yes. And we've got Akebo, no, I still can't remember her first name, but... Oh, and then we had Narita Brian and the President. So far, I will say, out of all the crew, and we have all the trainers we've met so far, and then the maid for the Satano family. Maybe she's their trainer as well, I have no idea. But we had Mihono Bourbon's trainer on the far right, the trainer of Canopus there, the maid, Team Rigil's trainer, and then Team Spica's trainer. I just want to see it again. This opening was fire. All of them are. I think season 2 is still my favorite though. But I gotta hear this one a couple more times. But all of them are really good. Oh yeah. The start line, that's cool. For me, this is the start line, I like that. Alright, ED time. Last ED was a more like somber one with the visuals. This one seems like it's gonna be a much happier one, yeah, for sure. What the fuck is going on here? Out playing Street Fighter with themselves, apparently. This is more to the style of the first ending. The second ending was a lot different. Nope, there's the rest of them. Yeah, gold ship. Were they playing badminton with a carrot? Aww, that's an adorable picture. Cold ship got McQueen in a fucking headlock over there. Yo! I'm so fucking on board, man. I am so unbelievably on board. Oh shit! I'm gonna turn the subtitles off while they do this. If they're gonna credit everybody, I'm gonna turn the subtitles off because I want to see the visuals. But okay, we get the opening here. Let's see if it slaps. Every opening's been a banger so far. I've seen that smile in memes before. Big Fuji Kiseki fan. Okay, seems like Fuji Kiseki might be in this a good bit then. Dude, the visuals are so gorgeous. I see a Tiamat O up there in the corner. Woo-hoo! That shit slapped. Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm so fucking hyped. Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna go back to that opening again now because I want to go through and I want to name all the characters because it's fun. So I don't recognize you, but I recognize Air Shakur over there, and I don't recognize you either there. So we've got... Oh, so wait. The names popped up on screen there for a second. Hold on. Dansu Flame. Okay. Obviously Manhattan Cafe here. We've got Miss Agnes Tachyon. Let me see who's in the background of the Manhattan Cafe shot. Oh, Ayabe is right here. And then we've got Yukino Bijin back there as well. I think oh, that's right. I think Yukino Bijin was the other one that was in the frame last episode. Not last episode. At the end of season 3, the last episode of season 3. There's Maino Top Gun, Manhattan Cafe, and then I think Yukino Bijin all together behind our main crew. Of course, I have heard her voice, so obviously I know who is voicing Agnes Tachyon, which is another reason I was excited, because it is Sumire Uesaka, who is such a goated VA. Of course, Fuji Kaseki here. Seems like she's, honestly, with how much she was in the opening, seems like she's gonna be a bigger focus than I was expecting, which I'm not complaining, honestly. Like I said, we didn't see much of her in seasons 1 through 3, so I'm not complaining at all. Just being such a big fan is so fucking funny. It seems like Jungle Pocket is gonna get trained by Fuji Kaseki's trainer. That's cool. I would love to tell you, I would love to be able to differentiate these lyrics, but oh my god, there's just so much translated. Sometimes I get a lyric in there like I am now, and I gotta listen to it twice because I'm only probably gonna hear it once. Ooh, that was dope. Ooh, opening. This is the final opening of the series that I haven't seen. Wow, this is such a different vibe. All the other openings have been sung by the VAs. This is such a different vibe. Whoa. It already feels more moody. Another clearly important character there. I'll talk about it after. Shit slaps though. Tamamel Cross. Interesting. It really is weird to not hear the VA singing an opening. It really sets the tone that this is going to be different from the mainline series and all the other projects they've done so far, because it really truly just feels odd. I don't know if I'd say it necessarily in a bad way, but it's gonna take a second to adjust to that opening for sure. I'm so used to hearing the VAs, but well, I like the song. I do. It's just gonna take a minute to adjust. The visuals look great. I'm so pumped. She's just confused. All right, we got the ED now. All the EDs have been a very mixed bag. ED 1 and 3 were very similar. One is gonna be more like ED 2, maybe. Yes, definitely. That's right, the mom said that Oguri Cap could barely stand when she was younger. I wonder if that's because of her ultra flexible knees that it made it difficult for her to stand at first before she got strength in them. Aw, it keeps trying. Running by everybody here, all the characters. I mean, the CD's gorgeous. I don't got much else to say, honestly. I was just vibing that entire time. Dope ending, banger opening. Like I said, it's gonna take a minute to get used to that opening though. I can very much say it's gonna take a minute to get used to that. But yeah, both of those were fucking awesome, OP and ED. Yeah, that's actually officially every opening of every opening and ending of Musume done now. I have seen all of them. That's crazy. I can't even believe that. I'm gonna go look. When was the first episode that I watched of this show? I gotta go check what day that was. How long ago that was? I watched Musume season 1, episode 1 on August 14th, and it is now September 26th. Oh my god, it's only been a month and a half and I have sped through this entire series. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Anyway, yeah. OP and ED slapped, and goddamn, that's crazy how fast I tore through this.